Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo, and they're going to do a show in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah, putting Ryan on there is kind of smart. You know, that's right there. But then it's a solid match. Listen, Rolly and Ryan's an interesting fight because Rolly's hit or miss, bro. Rolly sometimes looks like where'd you find this guy off the corner, but sometimes he performs. There's a sparring session with Ryan and Rolly on YouTube where it looks like Rolly's doing pretty well in there. I'm curious about that fight. Rolly's back against the wall. He's got to perform. Everybody's curious about Ryan coming back. You got Devin Haney on the undercard against Ramirez. He's in court with Ryan. What happens if they cross paths at the weigh-in, even though they're not fighting each other? You know, like solid card.
In the world of boxing, anticipation is building for the highly anticipated matchup between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero.
So Dre, today I want to get with you and get your insight on the matchup between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. How do you see that fight?
Well, if and when that fight go down, man, I really don't care about either of the two. You know, Rolly he too much for me, right? And Ryan has a lot of potential, but at the same time, you know, I just ain't feeling him too much. Yeah, so Ryan has all of the talent, right? Formal, the boy can execute, he's not scared. You see what he did when he got in there with Tank, leading up to the knockout, right? Rolly has a big mouth and has the mentality to back it up. I honestly don't feel like that'll be enough. I think Ryan, especially the last fight with Tank, grew a lot since then. And I see him, if that fight ever takes place, taking it, Ryan, easy.
Very subdued, but Robert, again, asking for your trainer expertise. How do you see the fight?
Look, Rolly's is good for boxing, man. You know, people love him. People want to see what he says. Sometimes he's just a weird boy. You know, when he talks, you know.
He brought a pickle. Did you see the pickle?
Sometimes he talks things that doesn't make sense, but people still laugh about it. You know, he laughs about it. People laugh about it. People just want to hear him, and people want to see him compete. I think it's an interesting fight. I think Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win, but it's still interesting. You know, Rolly's always puts up good fights, always puts up good shows, so you know, it's a great fight to watch.
As the two fighters prepare for battle, all eyes are on Garcia, known for his lightning-fast hands and incredible knockout power. Garcia's camp has been intense, focusing on speed, power, and defense as he fine-tunes his game for what promises to be an explosive fight. But
I think if you know, that's what makes the fight interesting. That's what I'm saying, basically. That's what makes it interesting, is that, wow, this guy is coming to the ring with one attribute of great skills. This guy's coming to the ring with another side of attribute of great skills. So I think it's going to be a great, exciting fight. Unexpected. We don't know who's going to win. It's no high end. So this what makes great fights. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their great expectations of what Ryan could do. We have great expectations of what Rolly could do. You know what I'm saying? Ryan probably has more higher expectations, but the style and the power of Rolly Ramirez, nobody could go to sleep. Think about it. The power and the style of Rolly Romero, there's nobody that can go to sleep on this. Nobody. There's no way. No way.
Who do you favor?
I'm still undecided right now. I'm gonna let this fight get a little closer. As they get closer, I'll be able to, you know, pencil in on who's doing what, you know, around the weigh-in time, because you get to see pause, you get to see the body. You know what I'm saying? The body don't lie. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that could put on abs. There's nobody that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody that could put on six packs and ripped up and cut and chisel. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what can I say? So once we get alert and check all that out, then we'll be able to see who, you know, how the weight is made. You know what I'm saying? The face expressions of making the weight. Was he depleted? Do he look like, you know, he's ready 1 foot in and 1 foot out? Or is he's still looking, you know, solid? So all of that plays a part in this fight.
Performance, I'll submit myself as, you know, one of the faces of boxing.
Ryan's speed and power will be the main difference there, and I think I do pick Ryan to win.
Rolly Romero is no slouch. With his unconventional style and raw power, he has the potential to upset Garcia.
Uno, dos. Esa mera. Combination. Three. Tres. Que le dé la vuelta, que lo pase, turn. And turn.
You got the best left.
The best left in the world.
I feel like I'm one of the few stars in boxing. So when I got offered that, I said, okay, I'm the man to do it. And I think after this performance, I'll cement myself as, one of the faces of boxing.
Despite his trash-talking persona, Romero's aggressive approach and unpredictable tactics make him a dangerous opponent. Many analysts believe his power could be the key to pulling off a shocking win, especially against a fighter like Garcia, who is still evolving.
You're facing Ryan Garcia. I heard you in an interview talk about I'm just going to punch him really hard in the face, and that's just how the fight's going to go. But you're not predicting a brawl. You're not predicting, a chess match of sorts. You're just saying, I'm just going to hit him hard in the face. Can you try and break down a game plan for us of how that's going to work and how you plan on knocking him out?
By hitting him in the face really hard.
You can't give us no secrets at all?
I mean, that's the secret.
That's the secret?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was talking to Ryan last week, we talked about your sparring session a couple years, all those years ago, and he was saying how he doesn't feel like you've evolved as a fighter over the last couple years, and he feels like you're going to be a very easy fight and to be easily knocked out. What is your response to that?
I don't feel he evolved as a fighter.
No?
He does the same shit. So, yeah. I mean, it's got him far, but it didn't work on me, so.
Based on what you've been seeing through his career the last couple of years with Tank, Duarte, Haney, how did you come to that opinion?
Wait. We'll forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Evolve as a fighter. I started boxing. When I sparred him, I was only boxing for 3 years. 4 years at the time.
You didn't have a really deep amateur background,
I started
right?
boxing at 17.
Uh-huh. Okay. And Ryan was a national, like a multinational
Yeah,
champ?
started boxing like 5 or something. Damn, it took him that long to evolve somewhat? I'm very impressed. He still hasn't been champion, though.
Fair enough.
And the only times that he's ever had the opportunity to be champion was with Gervonta, but instead of trying to sacrifice the extra pound and trying to make 135, he decided not to. And then with Devin, who we clearly know he didn't even try to. He doesn't want to be champion. He wants to be a model.
Star boxer Ryan Garcia has tested positive for a performance-enhancing substance both the day before and on the day of a surprising victory over Devin Haney last month. This news comes from a letter by the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association. The testing samples were collected prior to the fight, but the results only surfaced afterward.
Ryan Garcia's supporters, including renowned trainer Robert Garcia and former champion Zab Judah, have no doubt about his speed and technical precision.
The one Garcia. But I think Pitbull will give him more problems than Rolly, though.
So you believe that the Rolly Romero fight for Ryan Garcia would be an easier match?
Yeah, Rolly allergic to left hooks, man. In the gym, in the ring. So he's going to get hit with a left hook. We all know that from Ryan Garcia. So soon as he lands a good left hook, it's over for Rolly.
Do you feel like they are picking on Rolly's vulnerability at this point in time of his career?
I think they know that it's just a matter of time before it's over with for him. So, you know, give him a payday. He deserves it, you know. He deserves it.
What you think about gearing up the promotion? Obviously, they had a sparring match that went viral. It seemed like Rolly had some good moments in that sparring clip. What do you think about the gear up? Press conference, just that fight selling itself.
It's good promotion. That's where the fight gonna go too. I think the first couple rounds he gonna have some good moments. But with them 8-ounce gloves on, it ain't gonna go but so far.
You favor Ryan Garcia. By how?
Have you heard about the latest drama surrounding Ryan Garcia? Apparently, he's facing another lawsuit.
Oh no, what happened this time? He's been in the news a lot lately, and not always for the right reasons.
Well, Fanmio, the exhibition fight promoter, is suing him for breach of contract. They claim he backed out of a scheduled fight against Rukia Ampo.
That's not good. How is this going to affect his upcoming fight? Isn't he supposed to face Rolly Romero soon?
Yeah, he's set to fight Romero on May 2nd. His promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, will have to deal with this lawsuit while preparing for that bout. It's definitely adding some extra pressure to the situation.
Wow, talk about bad timing. I hope this doesn't derail Garcia's career. He's such a talented boxer, but these legal issues could really hurt his reputation and future opportunities.
But as Judah points out, Romero's power and unpredictability add an element of danger that Garcia can't afford to ignore. With both fighters bringing unique strengths to the table.
Andrew, real quick, so your prediction for Rollies versus Ryan, how do you see that fight going down?
Bro, I don't want to disrespect anyone. I want to wish everybody the absolute best. I hope everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer. But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Because they're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends,
Right.
so we have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody.
Right.
Or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
You're going to be at the fight May 2nd?
I'm going to be at the fight May 2nd unless Ron DeSantis locks me up for fucking nothing.
Right.
But if not, then I'm going to be at the fight race May 2nd. 100%. I'll be right there at the front. You're going to see
This fight could go in any direction. Ryan Garcia aims to cement his status as one of boxing's elite, while Rolly Romero seeks to prove he's more than just a controversial figure. Who do you think will come out on top? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more boxing updates.